Ich habe gerade beschlagen, ich habe hier Nebel gerade, Entschuldigung. So, hello Michael from Jobe, Holland, so Netherlands.
Hi, welcome at our booth here at Lyon, the pedal show.
We meet together here in the middle of Europe now. So you're here to show our readers some of the new products for next year from Jobe, and here we can see the new boards for next year, and even some highlights later on. So go on, I'm very interested, and even our readers are very interested about that.
Thank you for coming here, and glad you're listening. So first of all, I want to tell you a little bit more about our collection. So our collection is based on a couple of series we have, and after that I will show you two highlights of the collection with some cool innovations. So first of all, this is the normal Jobe Collection, and it's based on two ranges. So we have the regular range, which is the Yama, the Mira and the Lyon. First of all, it's really important that we choose all our boards with the heat bonded technology. So these are two layers which are fused together, which is the highest possible quality which is in the market at the moment. We are not, we don't want to start with building a single layer or double layer sub, because Jobe really stands for its quality and its excellence. So that's therefore all our boards are heat bonded tech. First we have the kids board. It's an 8.6. It's really an all-rounder. It's super for kids. It comes with a nice fiberglass pedal with a plastic blade, so you can really bump into something, and it's great for kids, and it has a good speed as well. Then we go a little step higher to the Mira and the Lyon, which are also all-round boards, but they are a little bit thinner than our premium collection, which I show later. The boards all come with a dry bag, a leash, a repair kit when necessary, and a pedal. We have the pedal with the Mira. It's an aluminium pedal with a really nice blade. It has an extra bumper protector to make sure if you hit something the pedal doesn't break immediately, and it's a really good package to start with. So it's an all-round board. It has great maneuverability, and a great feature is that all our boards have a click fin. So for example with the Mira, you easily have handles right here. You click it open, you get the fin out, and you really easily, that's all you need. So no screws, no tools needed, just click it out and that's it. This fin is placed on every board we have in the collection. So that's the click fin. Then a little bit further we go to our premium collection. And in the premium we have many different models. We have the Mohaka, which is a windsurf combination. We have the Yara, which is all-rounder in the collection. We have the Loa, which is the family SUP. So it has a larger deck bed, so you can put your dog or your kids in there. We have the Neva, which is the more performer. And then definitely one of the center points of our collection is the DUNA. My colleague here will illustrate how this board works. So again, the premium collection comes with a package with a dry bag. But it got something special as well. It got a really nice, cool fiberglass pedal with 20% carbon in it, standard in the package. So this is the pedal. Really nice blade, strong shaft, and it makes sure the board is looking perfectly matching with the colors of the brand. First of all, the heat bonded technology and the X-stitching we use make sure the board is super stiff, and it goes really smoothly through the water. As you can see here, my colleague is standing on it, and you see like no effect on the board. Next to that, we have a design philosophy called form follows function. So we think about what the function of the board is, and then we start designing. So I have some examples which I can show you. It's always really useful to have a carry handle on top. So in the middle the board really sticks to the water, and in the front and the back we have an extra handle which makes sure you can get the board really easy out of the water. Then we have a really cool bungee system. It's a cargo system, and instead of just placing these round spots on the board, we integrated the D-rings into the design of the board. So it makes it look real smooth. It's not just a sticker which is on the board, but it's nice integrated into the board. Makes it look amazing. Then we have a large wide deck pad, especially on the premium boards. They are a little bit larger as well, so you have a good surface. And on the back you have a diamond growth grip, so when you stand on the back of your board you can turn a little bit easier and you have more grip. Then the same on the back, you can see the D-ring for your leash is really nice integrated into the design of the board. And then finally there's a double stringer, so you see a stringer on top. It's also at the bottom of the board, which create the ultimate stiffness. It's the combination of lightweight with the X stitching and the stiffness with the double stringers and the heat bonded tag. That's basically general information about our full collection. Let's go to the Adventure DUNA. It's our newest innovation. I will tell you a little bit more when we're there. All right. Here we are. This is our Adventure DUNA. Why is it called Adventure? Because there are a lot of cool extra features which I'm going to show you. So first of all, again, the form follows function philosophy. You can see all the items, all the specs are integrated into the design. But this board got something extra, which I'm going to show you. The board comes standard with a dry bag and an extra small dry bag for your phone, for your wallet, extra stuff to carry it. And the good thing about the dry bag is when you buy a stand-up paddleboard and you buy, for example, trailer bag, you have to leave that expensive trailer bag on the beach without somebody watching over it. We thought if you want to really go on an adventure, you have to take everything with you. So that's why we have a dry bag which perfectly fit on the back of the board and a dry bag which fits on the top of the board. It works really easy. This is a clickable system, a buckle system, so I can really easily take this off. And the same buckles are on the dry bag, which I have right here. One sec. Which is in the dry bag. And you can easily click these onto the board, so you have a perfect placement of your SUP. But of course, if you want to grab your stuff, you need to roll out this dry bag again. So therefore we made a waterproof zipper, so you can easily grab your products when you're on the water. So this is the big, large dry bag which comes with nice straps. It has the deck pad on the back, so it's nice and comfortable when you carry it. And this buckle system makes sure everything fits perfectly on your board. Then you have the small dry bag for your smaller items, which you can click on the top. But also the board comes with a bungee cord, which you can also click on there. So you can choose, right here you can see the bungee. You can choose to do a bungee cord, or you can choose for your dry bag. Let me click those back. These like that. There we go. Alright, then some other features. Of course, again, the fiberglass/carbon pedal, 20% carbon, comes with the package. And then we have something new. So this is a really cool innovation. We have made, first of all, a triple traction fin. So this fin makes sure you can pedal longer with your pedal on the same side of the board. So normally if you pedal 5 times on the left side, now you can pedal 7 to 8 times on the left side without the boards going to banking too much to the left. So the combination of the triple traction fin with these side pads makes sure the board goes smoother through the water. It doesn't stick too much on the water, and therefore the maneuverability of the board is way better than it's ever been before. It's a new innovation in combination with the click fin, the side fin and the triple traction fin. Yeah, this is the ultimate board to pedal a long kilometers. So this is the Adventure DUNA.
Very interesting. It's very innovative. So I haven't seen this tracking fins. Just one competitor has it on some special boards, but smaller one. And what's the effect of this side? That's not clear for me for the side fins.
Okay.
So it's also tracking or
Yeah, it's also tracking.
yeah.
It makes sure you have more grip on the board. Actually, Jobe Sports has been in water sports already for more than 25 years.
Yeah.
And we really watch the techniques of, for example, wakeboarding, water skis.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And we work a lot with channels. So in a wakeboard, for example, if you add channels, the board gets more grip on the water.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been experimenting with that, and then we came up with these pads.
Yeah.
It's a flexible material, and it creates the same effect as on a wakeboard. You get more grip on the water. So
Okay.
in a combination with the triple traction fins, yeah, it really makes a big difference when you're on the water.
Okay. There I'm interested to test this system once. So this is really innovative because we know the problems by inflatables is that sometimes they get stuck on water. Even if you're paddling more in a sporty way, you feel that. And this is really interesting. And I'm very excited to test this next time maybe.
You can really see the difference as well if you put a GoPro underneath your SUP. You really see the water breaking, and that's an important thing because you go smoother through the water.
Ah, okay.
And it needs to be the combination of three, which makes it work very well.
Okay.
And still, if you want to turn, if you put your weight a little bit more on the back of the board, the triple traction fin comes out of the water, so you can still really turn easily to the left or right.
Okay.
So that's the Adventure DUNA.
But I have seen at your exhibition booth here that you have a special board which is motorized. And
yeah.
That's very interesting how this will work and how this is. So maybe
I'll
you
show you
us.
to see how it works.
Okay, then come
Perfectly.
over. So start with the presentation.
All right. So this is our e-DUNA. It stands for electric DUNA. So the shape is the same as our regular DUNA in the collection. But it got something special, and that's the engine. You have a remote control on the. You can put it on top of your hand, the pedal. And what's really important that this is not only an engine which you can use as a pedal support system, but it's also the pump. So when you roll out your board, you can screw these off, and there's an attachment where you can put the hose. You pump up the board. Then you put in the engine and it starts pumping again until it's, you can choose 18 or 20 psi. And then the board is inflated and then you're ready to go. Then if there are three stances on the remote control, 1, 2 and 3, and that's the speed of the engine. Of course you don't always have to use it, but you have to realize what's really important if you want to do a long distance, for example, and suddenly the wind comes up, it's really hard to get back. And therefore, this is the perfect solution because when the wind pops up, you can really easily start the engine and you get back easy. And especially if you put it on a stance 3, definitely the battery will take approximately an hour. So you can have a lot of fun in the water. Don't use it all the time because you need to make sure you pedal a lot, but if you need to, you can start the engine and come back. So it's a perfect combination, a blend of electric engine and our DUNA. So that's the e-DUNA. Yeah. So this is the engine of the e-DUNA. As you can see below, you have three different stances, and there's a propeller coming, which is making sure the water goes out. So actually what happens is the water goes into the engine and it flows out again with a higher speed. This creates enough power to really move the board forward, so even when you're not pedaling you already feel that the board wants to go forward.
Okay, perfect.
So thank you very much for coming to our booth.
Thank you for explaining us and our readers all your new stuff, and it's very interesting what's here and what you have in invention for the next year. So
thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
And of course, if you look at the screens, we are not doing stand-up paddleboards only, but Jobe Sports is an all-round water sports brand. So we have wakeboards, skis, we have a yachting line. So if you are curious about more innovations of our other product lines, then make sure you go to our website and check it out. And let me know if you have any questions.
Also dann schaut bei Jobe Sports nach. Wie gesagt, tolle Produkte, interessante Entwicklungen und nicht nur Stand-Up-Paddling-Boards, sondern auch alles andere mit Wakeboard etc. ist alles mit dabei. Einfach mal vorbeischauen auf der Homepage. Wir blenden sie euch dann unten nochmal ein. Thank you.
Bis später.
Weitere Interviews mit Herstellern bringen wir auf unseren YouTube-Kanal, also schaut öfters mal vorbei. Ihr wollt keine Neuigkeit verpassen? Dann abonniert unseren YouTube-Kanal oder schaut bei uns auf dem Blog vorbei. Natürlich freuen wir uns über jedes Daumen hoch von euch.